Hello, all my beautiful souls. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful day. I decided to do this video as a little bit of an introduction and a little bit of background into a little bit of energy basics, and also coming from someone who is an energy healer who runs their own business. I've been on my spiritual journey for almost 4 years now. I'm too much shy of 4 years of being on my spiritual journey, my inner work, my what I call my ultimate healing. I have healed all my attachments, my karmic and past life attachments. So I am a pure channel. I normally don't go into details or into my background simply because it really hasn't been the time, but I do feel prompted right now, especially through Source, to start getting into that more so you guys can get to know me a little bit better and know what I have to offer. So basically, yes, I do run my own business. I started this business within the last year, even though I have been on my journey for, like I said, almost 4 years. I've done this from scratch. I've built my business from the ground up on my own. This took stepping outside of my comfort zone, creating videos like this to go into YouTube in order to offer free self-mastery coaching, guidance, subconscious reprogramming, guidance, free healings, which, by the way, there will be some more free healings coming up. But I really wanted to get an idea first of to see the type of I guess you could say traffic coming through to my YouTube, so that I would know what would be best provided for you all, because that's what this is for. This is for you guys. And so what I'm here to offer now is to let you guys know that for those that are maybe even considering starting, if you're looking to start your own business, or if you're just interested in learning more about energy in general, this is something that I always really prefer to speak about one-on-one, just because it is a lot easier. But there is something that I'm actually going to be reading to you guys at the end of this. That's it's really what I follow in terms of not just how I approach, I guess you could say, my own state of being and how I maintain that. But also right now we've got a lot of energies that are coming in that our physical vessels are not used to. And so you've got that on top of retrogrades, on top of new moons and full moon energies, and all these portals that are open with all these energies coming in from the 7 suns through our central sun Helios. So I'm here to try to offer you guys a little bit of guidance and information, not only in how to protect your energies, but to ground your energies, because right now, and this is something that you're probably going to hear a lot of if you're within the spiritual community, to the depths of where you've actually started hearing this, this is being said for a reason. Because even though we have got a lot of beautiful high vibrational energies coming in, if you're not familiar with energy, if you're not familiar with the essence of the energies and the vibrations, it's very important to protect yourself. And so, coming from the standpoint of someone that runs a business based around energy, I have to make sure that I set aside enough time in between clients to cleanse my energetic vessel, my physical vessel, my emotional vessel. I have to make sure that as a pure channel, I maintain a pure channel. And so I am a pure channel, and what that means, pure channel is someone that has healed all karmic attachments, like as I spoke of. So I have no emotional attachments to anything. I don't have opinions on things. When I am working with someone, especially a client, or even doing a consultation, or even speaking to them through a text message, it's an energetic exchange. We're always exchanging energy. And so from a business standpoint, although I don't ask a lot monetarily from my clients, I have reached a point where I am going to have to start kind of upping that a little bit, because I was doing a lot of it for free, which I will still always continue to offer free to those that truly need it, that I know truly can't afford it, but are in but that isn't a completely receptive mode to receive the healing, because, you know, as a healer, I'm not teaching you anything you don't already know. I'm not preaching to you by any means, and I'm coming from a place of unconditional love. And this is pure unconditional love. This is source love. This is co-creation and creation power that comes through me to you. And so in order to maintain that balance, I've had to learn through my own lessons, through my own universal, what I call spiritual lessons, is that, you know, when you don't maintain the health, and the health of the vessel, you don't maintain the balance of energies, and you don't maintain the emotional, I should say, recognition of what needs to be let go instead of holding it in, then you create an imbalance in energy. So I know that there is interest in, you know, maintaining how to maintain and protect energy throughout offering, you know, healings within the community as well as within my own business, because those are two separate things. Although I would love to be able to merge that at some point in time, but that is up to the universe, and that is up to Master to decide. But for now, you know, the main thing is there's always an energetic exchange, and due to that, there has to be a set amount of time put aside each day for me to balance my energies, to cleanse my energies, and to prepare for either whether it be a session or whether it even be a consultation. Because even in a consultation, again, so basically, I guess really the main thing that I want to touch on here is that it's really been, honestly, through trial and error, from learning to find the love and the gratitude and the lessons when the times previously were presented to me where maybe I didn't balance myself out as properly, where I didn't balance my energies, where I focused more on the energetic side, or where I'm focused more on the physical side, and I wasn't focused on the balance of all of the 7 bodies, maintaining physical fitness and health through doing yoga, through doing dancing. As you guys know that know me, especially through Discord, you guys know I love to do dancing, and I will be a certified transcendental meditation coach, or through my own schooling here pretty soon as well. So with all that being said, without inundating you guys with too much information, as a pure channel, just to kind of wrap this up before I read you guys a little bit, I wanted to say that the best way to really get into that is just to understand that due to my healing of all karmic attachments from past lives and previous life incarnations through generational trauma healing, this is also stuff that I offer for my clients as well as subconscious road mapping or remapping or reprogramming, however you want to word it. My channel is pure and clear and cleansed, and therefore, in order to maintain that power within my own energetic prana, my own energetic force and power, I have to maintain balance. And that's something also, the reason why I did the video just previously, my most recent video on here has been about balance and harmony. There was a reason for that, is because it was leading up to this. The one thing that I found that it was the most imperative for me as not just a business owner, but someone that is just now getting their name out there, that's just now being able to work within a solid and beautiful community such as the I Am Creator, Super Creator community under Master Sri Akashana. You know, I've learned my own lessons where I didn't apply the balance. I didn't have the harmony within because I was focusing on one but not the other. And so in that respect, my best advice is educate yourself on yourself first before you even before you even try to focus on another person. Even if you've received healings, you could have received 10 healings from one singular healer or from 10 different healers. But if you're not continually focusing on the inner journey, it's very important to make sure that the information that you're passing along and the information that you're seeking is in alignment with your soul. Your soul will speak to you through energy and motion, which is emotions. And so when you can become more familiar with the emotional body, with knowing that which needs to be let go and that which needs to be used as a signpost, then you will start to get more comfortable with your intuition and your own familiarity with energy in and of itself. And so this will give you a better understanding of how to protect your energy, ground your energy, and prevent your own energetic vessel or body from absorbing the energies around you, because most are under this impression that as an empath, that's your goal. You're supposed to, absorb these energies. That's not the case. Now, during a healing, when I connect to someone, yes, there is going to be an energetic exchange there. But as a pure channel, as a conduit, as someone that understands the extremely valuable, what's the word I'm looking for? The extremely valuable process of cleansing and grounding and protecting my energies. I'm able to do this, but I'm even actually going back and I'm now restructuring my own business model, because basically I was finding that I wasn't balancing it as well as I could. Same with with what I'm asking as far as a deposit. I was actually offering healings, which I am so grateful to be able to help anybody that I'm able to. But unfortunately, I can't survive on. I can't have my business be afloat. I can't eat. I can't pay bills if I don't receive some sort of energetic exchange in return. And so therefore, for those that have worked with me before and those that will, I hope, work with me in the future, I don't ask for a lot, but my deposit rate will rise just a little bit, simply to help me just maintain a proper energetic exchange, so that we're able to work together in the best possible format, where I'm not struggling to, keep up with the needs that are the basic needs that and also being able to, pay for what I need to pay for within my business. So for those of you that understand this and that are able to still come to me and trust me in your guidance, your channelings, and your healings, my heart and my soul goes out to you. I love each and every one of you so much. I am a divine channeler. I can do, of course, as you guys know from some of my videos, channel light language, speak the ancient language of Enoch. I know to some it sounds like gibberish, but I promise you it is actually the reverberation of the light that is coming through me, and then it basically reverberates off my vocal cords, and it comes out as what sounds like a gibberish of language, but it's really a very powerful and pure form of light blessings. So on that note, I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap up and just say that I love you guys. And I'm going to end this, like I said, with a little bit of reading. It goes in alignment with what I'm speaking about. And I hope that this has helped somebody in some way. I know it's really just a brief kind of brief description into kind of how I do my business and how I approach that. So in that formulation, there is a balance of my energy, the activities and sessions within the time that I'm given throughout the day that we're all given. And so since we can't manage time, the one thing we can manage is the activity and the energies that we put within the time that we're given. And so it's my goal to be able to manage this in the best way possible for you all and also for myself. So I hope you guys are okay with that. So All right, guys, here we go. Secret meanings. To master change, nothing is more important than to know the time. To know the time, nothing is more important than to understand inner design. To understand inner design, nothing is more important than open calm. Change that can change is not eternal change. Images that can be imagined are not the great image. Eternal change does not change. The great image is imageless. Eternal change is change before delineation. Change is change after delineation. Eternal change, unchanging, is the body of the absolute. Changeable change is the basis of creation. The great image is the beginning of movement and stillness. That which we can be imagined is the mother of form and name. What is ever quintessent is eternal change. That which never ceases is changing change. What is ultimately open and bodiless is the great image. What appears according to events is what can be imagined. There is no way to find out the beginning or determine the end of the eternal. It is what clearly exists uniquely throughout all time. The great outwardly contains heaven and earth. Inwardly fills the universe. It is what pervades all worlds, profoundly still and perfectly complete. Because eternal change does not change, it can encompass the endless changes that take place in the world. Because the great image is imageless, it can describe the endless phenomena that occurs in the world. Change and image are the basis of the Tao. So that is what I'm going to leave you guys with for right now. And I'm going to pick this back up as I am going to start doing some teachings from this, what I consider is probably one of my top 10 or top 5 favorite readings, which is the Balance and Harmony, the Book of Balance and Harmony, which is a Taoist handbook. And so I wanted to touch on that a little bit with you guys and also give you a little bit of insight into myself and my business. And if you guys are interested in knowing more on grounding techniques and maintaining your own power and your own energy, I'm actually going to record a few things that will offer you some guidance on that, and that way you guys will have something to go by. So look for that soon. I'm also going to have a tribal dance video up here, hopefully following this one, I guess. So I'm really just trying to reach out, step outside of what used to be my uncomfortable or comfort zone, which is now, I guess, my comfort zone. So just reaching out, speaking to you guys, giving you some insight into myself and what I do, and also trying to offer you guys a message that might hopefully resonate and give you clarity into your own power, into your own being. And that's what I hope today has done. I hope that's what this video has done. I send you all my love and my love. So on that note, as always, Namo Himalaya, Namaste, and Adonai Vasu. I love you all so much. Until next time.